Hello, and on page 45, 5b, we do a bit of grammar here. It's about the first conditional. The title of this lesson is Speculating and Predicting. I can speculate about the future and make predictions. First conditional, we can use the modal verbs may, might, could, and will. E sada kada se koristi prvi kondicional, prvi kondicional koristimo kada nešto što uradimo sada ima rezultata u budućnosti. And we go on to exercise 1. Read the text. Man won't fly for 50 years, said Wilbur Wright in 1901. 2 years later, he and his brother made the world's first successful flight. Predicting the future is difficult, but at the Singularity University in California, you can actually study futurology. The university's director is Ray Kurzweil, who predicts that huge increases in computer power will change the world dramatically. By 2045, we'll probably be only the second most intelligent creatures on Earth after computers. These computers might think, communicate, and act so quickly that ordinary humans won't be able to understand them. But, of course, ordinary humans might not exist then. Everybody may have computer chips inside their brains. Technology may also eradicate disease and increase life expectancy. If life expectancy increases faster than people age, nobody will die. This could cause other problems for the Earth. Well, number 2. Let's have a look here. Let's have a look at this timeline, speculating and predicting. At 0% won't, and then we go to probably won't, may, might, could, will probably, and will at 100%. 1. To talk about possibility in the future, we can use may, might, or could, followed by a base form. She may, she might, she could leave school next year. Number 2. We use may not or might not for the negative. We do not use could not. To make predictions, we can use will. When we are not certain, we use I think or probably. I think it will rain later, or it will probably rain later. Number 4. Predicting, first conditional. We often make predictions with the first conditional. Znači neko predviđanje. We use the present simple in the if clause and will in the main clause. If the hotel has Wi-Fi, I'll check my emails. We can use may, might, or could in the main clause if the prediction is only a possibility, neka mogućnost. If you refresh the page, it might load. Right. We go to page 115. 5.2, Speculating and Predicting. We use modal verbs may, might, could, plus base form to talk about events or situations which could take place in the future. For example, I might go out for dinner tonight. On page 116. In negative sentences, we use may not and might not. We do not use could not. For example, I might not go swimming next week. We use will to predict. If we are not sure about our predictions, we use I think or probably. For example, I think it will be nice tomorrow. Predicting, first conditional. We use the first conditional to predict the result of a future action. If global warming gets much worse, the climate will change. We use the present simple to describe the action and will plus base form to describe the result. Conditional clause. If scientists cure disease, present simple, result clause, people will live very long lives, will plus base form. The conditional if clause can come before or after the main result or clause. For example, many people will have nowhere to live if the sea levels rise. The modal verbs may, might, and could can be used instead of will or won't in the result clause. We may experience very hot summers in Europe if we don't do anything about global warming. Number 1. Write sentences using prompts and the expressions below. Choose the right expression depending on the probability. So as you can see, will is 100%, will or probably 90%, could, may, might 70%, may, might not 40%, probably won't 10%, and won't is 0%. So the first example, it snow tomorrow, 10% chance, we write, it probably won't snow tomorrow. Number 2. I'll probably pass my exam. Number 3. We may go on holiday this summer, or we might not go on holiday this summer. Number 4. I could ask Kathy to go out with me next weekend, or I may or I might ask Kathy to go out with me next weekend. Number 5. Kathy won't say yes. Number 6. My dad probably won't buy me a new bike. Number 7. You'll enjoy this DVD. And number 8. Some friends could, maybe might, or may come round later. So some friends could, may, might come round later. Now, exercise 2. Complete the first conditional sentences with the correct form of the verbs. For example, if the world's population increases, our cities will be more crowded. Number 2. If a huge meteorite hits the Earth, it will destroy everything. Number 3. If petrol becomes very expensive, people will use their cars less. Number 4. If we use program robots to do a lot of menial jobs, everyone will have more time for hobbies and relaxation. Number 5. If we don't reduce carbon emissions, the world's climate will change. Number 6. If scientists find cures for all major diseases, people will live much longer. We can use these phrases to agree or disagree with other people's opinions. I think that's true. I don't think that's true. I agree. I don't agree with you. I believe. I don't believe that's right. That seems or that doesn't seem very likely. And now in our workbooks on page 41, 5b, Speculating and Predicting, we do exercise 1, we do exercise 2, 3, and 4. So it's 1, 2, 3, and 4, and that's all for now. Bye-bye.